Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining Traveling Aura here, showcasing how to remove your gel polish at home. We're gonna skip the small talk and we're gonna get right into it. So what do you need to perform this gel removal at home? I'm gonna show you what you need. You need your acetone or polish remover, whichever one you have, a cuticle pusher. If you have a personal nail kit at home, then you can use your pusher as well, or an orange wood stick, as we call it in the industry. You need a emery board, a nail file. You need a buffer as well. You need aluminum foil. You'll need scissors to cut the foil so that you can fit them to size if you want to do that route. Or if you have a sandwich bag, cotton again. So with either way, you'll need cotton or a glass bowl. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do your removal at home. So let's begin with easy and basic step number one, which is take a glass bowl and you pour your acetone into the glass bowl. And you simply just sit your hands in that bowl for 10 minutes to remove that, to remove your gel polish. Now, if you have on acrylics or soft gels or dip powder, you will need to let your hands sit for about an hour, okay? So that the product can be removed completely. And if you want to speed that hour up, I say pop in, have a seat, throw on some Netflix, enjoy that. Or what you can do is, where's my other bowl? 1 second, guys. Or to speed up that hour, what you can do is you can have the acetone in one bowl and you have hot water, not boiling hot, but hot water. And you'll sit the bowl on top and it'll sit just like this. So you want a bowl within a bowl, and that will help speed up your process. And you're looking at at least taking you down to about 30 minutes in your removal. The bowl that I have right here is a small bowl. It is made for one hand at a time. So if you want to do two hands at a time, it fits, but it's not that comfortable, but you get the picture. Okay, so that's option number one. Option number two is with the sandwich bag. If you have sandwich bags, you take a sandwich bag, you need cotton, you'll go ahead and put the cotton into that sandwich bag, like that. And if you're doing two hands, like I said, you'll definitely want to use more cotton than this, and you can spread it out in there. Just imagine more cotton, because what you want is you want your fingers. You want the cotton to surround your fingers so that it can have the maximum penetration for the acetone so that your product can be removed. You'll then pour your acetone or your nail polish remover into the sandwich bag. Now keep in mind, if you are doing the Go Mechanism removal method, you will need to you'll need to allow that product to sit. Okay? All right, so this is the mechanism that you use with the sandwich bag method. So last but not least is with the foil method. A lot of you are familiar with the foil method. If you're one of our regulars, this is a method that we use. We tend to use some that are already pre-cut. This is what the ones we use typically look like. It already has a saturation pad for the acetone here, and they're pre-cut. And what you notice is that they have a little bend right here as well. This is something that I do also, and I'll show you with the foil. For me, I like to do that because it catches whatever excessive acetone that I may have, okay? So now, if you are doing the foil mechanism, what you're going to do is you're just going to cut that foil there, because this can fit two fingers, as you can see. And you'll be wrapping it that way, but with cotton. So what I do now is I saturate. I'm sure you won't have a pump, but this makes it easy for us professionals to not get the acetone everywhere. Well, you really don't need a whole lot of cotton on there. As you can see, I was able to tear that cotton apart. And what you want to do is wrap the finger covering the nail. See that? I just want to see how I can show you from an angle. See, it's only the front of the finger that's exposed. And what you'll do is you'll do the little bend that I was talking about, and you'll go ahead and wrap your finger that way, okay? And this is going to be the most, for the gel removal, this method is going to be the most comfortable, which will allow you to still move around if you need to still do things around the house. So you'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and do it so that you can see for all 5. And the goal is to cover the entire nail, and I like to squeeze it right here because it really encapsulates and holds on to the finger, because these things tend to fall off And if you're going to be moving around, you definitely want to make sure that you squeeze it extra tight around the finger. Okay? So as you can see, I'm cutting more pieces. Go ahead and do your folding. Grab your cotton. Saturate your cotton. Wrap that cotton around your finger. Okay. Alright. Now, I did skip a step. This is what I forgot to mention, so please excuse me. Is to file on top of the nail, like this, right? So what you do is you take your nail file, and you want to do this lightly because the goal is to break the seal. Now this is in a sense helps speed up the process for your removal. Gel polish doesn't take too long to come off, but it does take longer depending upon what brand was used on you. Some brands do have a bit more of a maximum adhesion, so it does take a bit more to remove. So you want to go ahead and file on top, just enough to break that seal, because as you can see, where the polish is no longer shiny. And for me, it doesn't have to, you don't have to do the entire nail, because you can see where parts of it is still shiny. It just really depends on you. You can see where parts of the nail is still shiny. See that? As long as you get some of it, the acetone will penetrate quickly through. Okay? So again, saturate your cotton. I'm gonna tear this. This is kind of a big piece. If it's a big piece, you can definitely tear it, and then you'll wrap that around the finger, right? So wrap it that way, and then you'll go ahead and do it that way. So this right here, see how that looks? That's definitely gonna come off if I'm walking around the house and moving around. So what I tend to do when I've cut foil too short perhaps, because the thumb is a bit, what you want to do is go ahead and kind of cover it that way, because that's definitely going to come off. Okay, so that's option right here. Okay, so now I do have it on this hand. We'll go ahead and do the other hand with the bag option to show you, because some of you may not be familiar that much. How to do that. I'm going to add a little more cotton in here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and pour some acetone in there. Okay. Saturate that really well. See that? And then I'm just going to sit my hand in there. And the other thing you can do is fill this up with hot water. Put this in the bowl and sit it in there like that. And what you'll see is, this is again, you can do this also for your gel removals. If you have extensions, dip, acrylic, you might want to use the mechanism with the hot water underneath, just because it will take a bit longer, and I know how impatient you tend to get trying to do the removal. And that's it with that. So, okay. So once you waited about 10 to 15 minutes, you can go ahead and check to see what I want you guys to see what my other hand. So you can go ahead and start to take one off to see what it looks like. So I'm going to take the ring finger off. So as you can see, the more you wait, the more the product is completely off, and the less that you have to try to use the orange wood stick or the cuticle pusher. So I'm going to go ahead. So this is a good indicator that the others are ready also. So we'll go ahead and remove the foils off of, and they'll do that too sometimes. See that? So very good. So very little on. So let's check hand number 2. See, this is when it hasn't come off completely. And I want to show this so that you can see what you'll do. So you'll want to go ahead and grab your orange wood stick or your cuticle pusher and use it that way. Okay? So what you do in the downward position. So this is weird for me because I'm trying to do it so you guys can see. And I'm using my left hand. And what you're doing is lightly just, you're not scraping the nail, you're pushing the gel off, because it's already ready to come off from sitting in the acetone. And sometimes if it hardens back up, what I like to do is soften the gel again and push down. I don't know, something about the dryness that I don't particularly care for, so that's why I like to make sure it's soft. To me, it's just less abrasive. And no worries, because you'll get all of this after your manicure. So that one needs to be softened. Remember, I didn't have anything on that because I used that for our live yesterday. So, just want to soften that. And there you go. This is how you remove your gel polish at home. So, you want to get the remnants off. It depends on what you're doing next, right? So we're going to do a manicure next. So I'm not going to do anything to them right now. But stay tuned as we show you how to do your manicure at home.